Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the jet stream coming up in just a little bit. First, as we go through your Wednesday and Thursday, obviously the tragic flooding going on in parts of Texas, they remain in a position to receive more rainfall. Now, nothing like what came through last week, but certainly a situation where any water in that area is creating problems. So again, that is going to be going through Wednesday, and by Thursday morning, it'll start to relax atmosphere a bit and it becomes a little bit more stable. A different story back up here towards the north. This is that little shortwave trough that we were talking about. So it's going to pick up some Atlantic moisture as it goes off to the north and to the east. That is going to fuel some showers and some storms, possibly as far south as parts of the southeast. But right now, it looks like most of it is going to be kind of centralized to the northeast, extending down to the south. Another, we'll call it shortwave trough. You can kind of see this U right here. Not a perfect U. It's like how I used to draw it with bad handwriting. That is going to be working from the west to the east. And if you remember a few days ago, we were talking about that being kind of the next rain producer in and across parts of Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin. The problem with that feature that continues to hold is that this trough isn't extending that far down to the south. So in terms of rain spreading in and across the United States, you get just into the Dakotas, but only a few states rather than encompassing a larger area. So it's not a major system, but it is one worth keeping an eye on. That's Friday night and into Saturday where some of that rain starts to move through. Again, it's not a deep trough, but it is enough to bring some rain in and across the United States. Here's what it looks like from a trough jet stream perspective, not trough jet stream perspective, Thursday into Friday. You can see that little U start to work in from the west to the east. Not a me, a U. Noble, Iowa, high around 87 degrees, low of 66 degrees. Honor, Michigan, up there by Traverse City, partly cloudy, high of 75. Trust, North Carolina, got some evening thunderstorms, high of 82.